Hey everybody, this is Dave coming to you from the Gaming Cave. Today we're going to continue our playthrough of American Tank Ace from Compass Games and game designed by Gregory M. Smith. First thing I do is point out a couple things I've done wrong. Thanks to the people that watch my videos and say, hey, you're supposed to do this. Because when you're kind of playing and learning, sometimes I forget, sometimes I miss something. This is one of the things I missed. Whenever we rotate the hull of the tank, we have to check to see if we're immobilized. So depending on the weather chart, we roll. Okay? And then if I go, and I didn't do this last time when I went hull down, I went, oh, I'm hull down. I've got to roll to see if I can get hull down, because that's the driver trying to find that. And that's where his eye for terrain skill comes in. So these things are important if we're going to start doing that and moving and not getting immobilized. So that's something else for me to think about for that. Okay, we're starting July 1944 right now. So this is the first week. There are there's 8 weeks. 8 missions, let me put it that way, 8 missions in this month. So there's 2 a week, basically, we'll say. But there's 8 missions we have to do in this month. Okay, so first thing, of course, is our A1 mission assignment chart. Okay, so we're coming here. Now, if I get that big red one, I get to go to that major event. That would be cool to get right out of the bat here. All right, well, we're going to roll. See what our mission's going to be, and it is a 5. Okay, and a 5 is movement to contact. Okay, so we'll take the attack marker off and put the movement to contact back on. Okay, we're going to have move to contact. So move to contact. All right. Now we're going to check our weather here on chart A3, and we got a 3, and a 3 is rain. So it got rainy finally. All right, and now we got to check our terrain chart, and the terrain is 6. Oh, I do this every time. 1 die, please. Oh, it's a 1. Bocage. So we're still in the bocage. We're in the bocage country now. All right. So we're in the bocage, which means we're going to be starting in the short range again. All right. Now we got to find out what's the enemy force we're running into here on this movement to contact. So we roll. It is an 8. And an 8 is 1 anti-tank, 1 infantry. So we roll for the anti-tank gun. That's a 10-sided die. And it is a 9. That's that 36, pack 36 again, which we have right here. And now we got to roll for our infantry type. We roll 1d6. And it is a 6. So we got elite troops, Fallschirmjäger or SS. 4 to 6 is SS. Oh, it is 4 to 6. So we ran into 1 SS. So got it right here in the bag. Get my thumb in here, and we'll pull out. Come on, 1 SS. All right. So here they are. 1 SS. Okay, we're going to roll. For the anti-tank gun first, for his placement is 3, straight in front of us. And for the SS unit, we're going to roll, oh, a 3. Hey, this is nice. Okay, because the round I have loaded in my tank is the good old Willie Pete. All right. All right, the battle board's set up. So here we go into combat. It's a movement to contact, so I get to go first. We are at short range. I am going to fire my Willie Pete at that pack 36. I want to hit that gun. I know it's going to mean he's going to fire at me, but I got to see if I can get this guy out of here. Okay, so close range, I need a 2 to 7 to hit. It's raining, so it's +1. Okay, 2 to 7, +1. Whoops. Drop my die there. 5 +1's a 6. I hit it. And with the Willie Pete, rounds that hit, destroy the anti-tank gun. Okay, I have the Pack 36, and I have an SS Infantry. I destroyed the Pack 36. It's off the board. And I now have smoke on the board from that Willie Pete round. Takes my Willie Pete off, and we're going to auto load HE. Okay, put my counters back, and we're going to fire the HE. I'm at 2 to 7, and this time it's not a previous target. Its smoke is +2, the rain is +1, so it's +3. Something low. 6 +3 is a 9. I missed. Okay. Well, I fired at the infantry, so he can now fire back at me. Okay. He's going to fire. What we have to determine is infantry versus tank Panzerfaust charge. So this is the danger of this guy. He's close, right? So close range only, he's going to roll to see which kind of attack he's going to get. He's not suppressed, and he does not have a step loss. Okay, so he rolls, and it's a 3. It is a small arms. Must button. So that's the infantry attack. So I must button up. Which I believe, I'm going to look, but I believe buttoning up may take a command. Let me find out. Okay, so we go buttoned up. So it's all 3 of these guys right here are all going to be buttoned up. Now, when I do that, tanker receives a B or an IMM result. Everyone must button up who currently isn't, and those crew must roll to see if they are wounded. A D6 roll of 1 to 2 means they must check the B7 wound chart. Okay, so now we got to roll. So we'll start with the tank commander and see if I get wounded. Oh, it's a wound. Okay, he's going to get wounded. Let's try the driver. Nope, and the assistant driver. No. Okay, so I get wounded. Now I got to roll for the type of wound. Right here. So I roll 2 dice. And we get a 5. It's a light wound. Okay. So I'm going to put my... I got that marker right here. Light wound. On me. Okay. So I take a light wound. All right. That's the end of there. Now we do a event check. So we're going to roll for the event check. We get a 4. Uh-oh. A German artillery attack. Your tank receives an attack on the MGHE attack chart at -1 dice roll motor fire for mortar and -3 for artillery. If artillery sees a B result, your tank is also immobilized. Weather does not impact this. So now we go here and we're going to do HE on my tank, and it's a -3 because it's an artillery attack. It's an 8, which makes it a 5. No effect. All right. Whew. We dodged that bad boy. Okay. So here we are. We're going to fight against these, against this infantry. Now, first thing we do is we degrade the smoke. So our smoke counter goes from a 2 down to a 1. So that's better. And remove suppression markers. We don't have any. We know they're targeting me because they've already fired at me and I fired at them. We're going to conduct our actions. So the question is now, it's just, oh, he's the lone infantry. I guess at the end of that, he would have retreated. So I did my random, and then they would have left. So the SS left. They pulled back. Whew, okay. So I get out with a light wound, which means I get a second Purple Heart. I think if I flip that over, it's Purple Heart plus. So I get my second Purple Heart. Purple Heart. Okay. And only eliminated 1 unit, but it's a success because they pull back, and we earn our Army Commendation Medal for that. Because I've done 5 missions. Actually, here's my Purple Heart 2. So I can replace that with that one. All right. And I'm looking for my Army Commendation. Here it is. So I have an Army Commendation ribbon. That one's got a Bronze Star on it. Okay. All right. Actually, that Purple Heart would be the wrong one because that's after 2 of them. This one's got the Purple Heart with a Bronze Star on it. So that's his second wound. All right. I can take the wound off of me. The light wound doesn't have any effect on us. And because I went to a couple things happen here. There is no win the battle, check the war for trophies. Not sure if we actually get to check for trophies if there wasn't a vehicle, but let's find out. There might be. They might have left something behind. Let's see, checking for trophies. Check this real quick. Unit awards, war trophies. At the end of the mission, which you retain the battlefield, you may scrounge around. Yes, so I do get to check for trophies. So let's see what we got here for war trophies. We're going to roll, and we get a 7. Nothing. We couldn't find any war trophies. Okay. All right. And we picked up our Army Commendation, which gave us a prestige point. Raises me to 4, and my prestige level to 4. All right. I'm eligible now for some decent tanks coming up here if I get a chance at them. But I'm keeping this boy. He's been pretty lucky for me so far. I'm going to unbutton everything again for the next battle. Get everything set up. Take my HE off of there. Reload my WP. Take the smoke off the board. And I think we're set to go into the next mission. Now, I just picked up another experience point because, oops, what was that? 2, it goes to 3 now. So he now has 3 experience points. Now I'm where I want to do some upgrading here. Okay. I want to spend experience points, and the experience point that I want is my gunnery skill. And the reason I choose that is my gunner actually has this from Fort Knox. A -1 for that gunnery skill. The gunnery skill takes a 4. So he can do it with 3 experience points. And it will give him a -1 to the 2 hit dice roll for the main gun on chart B1. And -1 to the HE machine gun attack on chart B2. This skill is always active. Okay. So you gotta find that skill here. And I see it right here. As long as this gunner is alive, I can use that. So this gunnery, I'm going to put on him. He now has the gunnery skill. Okay, if my gunner ever gets seriously wounded or killed, then I would lose him. And that took all 3 of my experience points. So I've used them all up now. Don't think I'll do anything with my prestige yet. Everything's been going pretty good with this tank. And so that's 1, 2, 3 missions, 1, 2, 3 missions. Okay. So I gained +1 experience right there. Okay. All right. Well, we're ready to head into the next mission. So let's do it. Let's find out what we're doing. Here we go. Check on our mission assignment chart. And we get, a 9. I haven't looked yet. Before I do that, I want to trade in for the cleaning kit. And I believe the cleaning kit, see if I can find that here real quick, costs me the cleaning kit costs me 2 points. Well, I have 2 German rations. I'm going to trade those in. They're worth 1 point each. So I'll trade them and I pick up the cleaning kit, which is right here. The cleaning kit will keep me from getting gun jams on my machine guns. Okay. All right. So I have a cleaning kit now for my weapons maintenance. Okay. Now I rolled a 9 for my next target. Movement to contact. Okay, same thing we did a minute ago. So we're moving out here. Move to contact. And now we got to see what the weather chart is. It was raining on the last mission. 3. It's still raining. That's nice. And I was in the bocage. Oh, 1 die this time. 6. I'm in the open. Okay. Well, it's raining and in the open. All right. Now we got to check for what we're going to run into. Let's roll 2 dice. And we get a 4. A 4 is 2 infantry. So now we roll 1 die. And the 1 die is a 4. Wehrmacht. Okay. So I have them here. So now we're going to place them. And let's see. I'm in the open, so we're going to be at long range. First one's in 2. So he's in A. And the second one is in 3. Straight ahead. All right. Okay, I get 2 commands here. My first command is going to be, I think I'm going to do a move. I want to see if I can get up here on this, guys, and get a better shot at these guys. So I'm going to do a move. And when I move, I'm going to have to roll to see. There's a good chance. There's a good chance I'll get immobilized. It's a 1 to 4, or 2 to 4. Oh, that's not so bad. Okay. Yeah, we're going to do that. He's going to move to medium range. And we have to roll for the immobilized. And it is, ooh, 5. Oh my God, that was close. Whew. Okay, because I'm not buttoned up, it stayed a 5. Wow, that was really close. Okay, so we made it there. Our second command, we're going to fire this Willie Pete. We're going to fire it straight ahead at this infantry right there. Okay, here we go. I need 2 to 6 to hit him, and we're +1 in the rain. Oh, I dropped my die. Well, luckily it didn't go too far. Here we go. It's a 6. +1's a 7. Missed. Dang it. That die hit the black one and turned it on me. Well, that's fair enough. I shouldn't have dropped my die. Let's see. This is the Wehrmacht. Infantry. Wehrmacht. Infantry. Okay. All right. He'll be firing back at me because I fired at him. Is this guy going to... Excuse me. Is this guy going to fire at me? He gets a 1. He is going to fire at me. Okay. So both guys are firing their machine guns at me. Infantry. Yeah. Because they are at medium range. No step losses. Let's see. Previous target. No smoke. No rain. There's rain. +1. I'm in the open. Fire step loss. Fire suppressed. Nope. Okay, so it's +1. They're going to try to cause me to button up. That's this group here in A. He rolled a 9, makes it a 10. No effect. And the guys up front, they fired a 10, makes it 11. No effect. Okay. Now we got to do our random event. Here we go with the random event. Get a 12. Oh, 12. First time you roll this 12, you get to go to the random event, roll on chart C1. Okay, so this is our first random event here on chart C1. So now we're going to roll. And it's a 9. Engine failure. Your engine has gone dead. Tank is immobilized for the rest of the mission. You may turn your turret, but may not move the tank to include hull facing. Okay, so my engine just died. Oh, we must not have done our maintenance very well there. All right, let me get my immobilized marker. Which is right here. And we put immobilized on the tank. We put it right there on the engine. And she is now immobilized. Okay. Well, I'm glad I moved up to the medium range anyway. Now I need to hit these guys and get rid of them. All right. I'm firing straight ahead at the unit already fired at. We are going to be +1 in the range. Let's see, last time I fired, that was my Willie Pete that I fired there too. Okay, so that puts smoke on there. I didn't account for his smoke, but it didn't matter. When he fired at me, he missed anyway. Okay, which means the smoke would dissipate now to a 1. And I reloaded HE. So I got rain and smoke, which is going to be +2. And then I'm firing at him -1, so it's going to be a +1 to the die. So I'm firing here at a +1 with my first HE round. And he gets a 6, makes it a 7. Just missed again. Okay, that HE comes off. We reload another one. We're going to fire a second shot. Same thing, +1. 5. +1's a 6, hitting. Okay, that's going to eliminate them. No, it doesn't. It causes 1 step loss. Actually, Let me see what that says. Main gun. HE or WP rounds that hit infantry cause 1 step loss. It also suppresses them. A miss suppresses them only. Oh, I didn't even do that last time. That's okay. He takes a step loss and a suppress. Okay. So I fired that HE round. Going to reload another one. So they're still in the fight. They both fired at me last time. So that means they're going to fire at me again. Okay. So here we go with the machine gun attack chart. Because he's not in close range. Okay, they're going to be, this one is rain, makes him +1 to the die roll. He gets, oh, a 12, so he missed. This guy is suppressed and smoke, +2, and rain, +3. He gets a 6, +3 is a 9, no effect. Okay, now we do our random event. Here comes the random event. Is a 5. Destroy 1 random German anti-tank gun. Well, I don't have one there, so I don't get anything. Okay. We degrade the smoke. Smoke comes off. We remove suppression markers from the previous round. He's no longer suppressed. And we're ready for our actions. Well, I have an HE round loaded, so I'm going to fire it again right there. So we'll fire this HE. We'll load up our last HE. He gets +1 for rain, -1 for the previous target, so no modifier. 8. Actually, he's a gunnery, which is a -1 to that. His gunnery skill. Ah, that makes it a 7. He missed. Okay, he's going to fire one more time. So again, he's -1. He gets 12. So he missed. Okay, that was a 6. There was 12. I hit the dice, but it was 12. So nothing. I missed both times, but it suppressed him again with the miss. So he's still suppressed. All right, now they're going to fire at me. Over here, he's firing. He gets -1 because it's previous target, +1 because of the rain. So here we go. He gets an 8, no effect. This guy's firing. He's suppressed. +1. He's reduced. +1. So that's +2. It's raining, +3. So +3, 7, no effect. Okay. Now we do our random event. And the random event is 7. 7 is no event. All right, now down to my machine guns. So I'm going to use my gunner with his coaxial machine gun. He's going to take 1 round out of there. He's firing at this target. This, oh, I'm sorry. The suppress comes off. It's still a previous target because I haven't changed anything. I'm just firing the machine gun now. So I'm doing my HE machine gun attack chart against the infantry. I get a -1 previous target, -1 gunnery skill, +1 because of the rain. So that makes me -1 to my die roll. And we're in the open. So -1. We roll, oh, a 4 makes that a 3. That's 2-step loss. We eliminate him. He comes off. And the commander is going to rotate his turret as his second command, just in case I have to fire at these guys. Okay. They're going to fire at me. They are -1 previous target and +1 range, so no modifier. And they rolled a 6, no effect. And now we roll on the random event table. And it is a 1 and 5 is 6. No event. Okay, no event. These guys retreat. And we get out of there. All right, successful mission. Successful mission. We don't get anything for that. There's no medals or anything. I'm gonna check my awards here real quick. Make sure that I'm not missing anything. Let's see. Bronze Star, who destroys or damages 2 enemy vehicles and/or anti-tank guns. Nope, we didn't get that yet. Silver Star we have. We didn't do that. Distinguisher. Let's see. Unit awards. The Valorous Unit Award is awarded to a unit, and therefore the player successfully completes 5 missions in a row and also destroys at least 5 enemy tanks or self-propelled guns during those missions. Well, I don't have that. The Presidential Unit Citation to a unit for successfully completing 8 missions in a row. Okay. Don't do that. All right. So no awards, nothing there. All right. We're going to reload the ammo racks. Put my Wheelie Pete back up here. I love starting with that Wheelie Pete because it buys me some time with the smoke. All right. So we're at, see, we had experience 1, 2, 3. That was experience. That's the first one. Okay. Reset our tank here. Got everything's open. We fixed our engine. So we're ready to roll. All right, here we go. Got to check for our next target. Oh, we'll roll away. See what we get. We got 7. Movement to contact. Okay, I'm on a bunch of them right now. We're driving across the French countryside. Movement to contact. Here's the weather chart. It is a 9. Rain. So it's still raining. Now we do our terrain. 1 die. A 3. Bocage. Back in the bocage again. Okay. And now we got to see what we're up against. It is an 11. 1 self-propelled gun, 1 recon, 1 half-track. All right, well, I know I have a half-track already out, so we'll set him over here on the board. Self-propelled gun. Here we go. See what we're going to be up against. It is a 9. I keep rolling 9 with that die. A Martyr 3. I don't have a Martyr out yet, so let's get that out. See, a Martyr 3. Put this over. Martyr. Ah, here's one. Okay. Have a Martyr 3. And we got to roll for a recon vehicle. Okay, here we go. Recon is 2. The 232-8-rad. Okay. So I need the 232 this time. I had the 231 last time. There's a 234. Ah, 234. Woo. Almost spilled them. Come on, where are you at? 232, right here. All right. So here's the 232. 2-centimeter gun. It's a wheeled vehicle. The half-track's going to have infantry with him. And the martyr, he can pierce you, but his armor's not real thick, so I can hit him. If I can get a hit on him, I can knock him out. And then the type of infantry that'll be coming along with these guys is, with the half-track, is a 4 Wehrmacht. Okay, so he gets 1 Wehrmacht with the half-track. All right, well, let's place everybody. We'll start with the Martyr 3. And we are in rain and bocage, which puts us at close range. This makes this really dangerous. Martyr 3 gets a 1. He's over here in A. The SDKFZ 222. Better write all these on my sheet here. Here's a Martyr. Here's a 222 and another half-track. Okay, here comes the 222 is a 1. He's over here with the Martyr. And now the half-track is going to be at, oh, it's a 1 also. So they're all over here together. Very interesting. Very interesting. Okay. Well, I'm doing movement to contact, so we are going to do we're going to turn to face these guys right here. And I have to roll to see if I'm immobilized. It's over here on B5. I'm not buttoned up. There's no modifier. And this is rain. So a 2 to 4 will immobilize me. Ooh, 8. Okay, I saw that 2. It starts worrying me. Okay, he's not immobilized. That's one command. I'm firing my Willie Pete. He's firing it at the half-track. If I can knock that half-track out, that's going to help me. Okay, I'm at close range. I need a 2 to 7. I have a gunnery -1, rain +1, so we're at 0 right there. We're in the bocage, and in the bocage, find my terrain marker here. Bocage is +1 HE or machine gun attack, so I have to add 1. So I'm at +1. I need a 2 to 7 to hit the half-track, and I'm at +1. Whew, 4. I hit it. Okay, so the Willie Pete is going to put smoke on the board. Bam. And it destroyed the half-track, which destroys the infantry unit also. So I got rid of the half-track. Actually, the half-track should flip it over, and I have a burning half-track there now. Okay, that's 1 down. Now we get to the Germans. Are they going to target me? So we start with the Martyr. 3, nope. And the recon vehicle 4, no. Okay. So they do not fire. So they will move. If they start in A or C, they will move to area D. So they're going to move. So both these units moved up to here now, which is a flanking maneuver. Okay, I got to check that out and see what I have to do about that. Okay, let's see. They moved. Before we jump ahead here, we got to do a random event. So let's do this, see what happens. A 6, no event. Okay. The smoke now dissipates. It's down to 1. All right. So there's a flanking maneuver here. So the optimal shot you can take against an enemy tank is against its flank, side armor. The thickest armor on the tank, yeah. Okay. An enemy tank or vehicle that moves to areas D or E is considered to be vulnerable to a flank shot in the first combat round you fire at it, unless they shoot at you first. After that, they are assumed to have moved to face your tank. You may also attempt to gain a flanking position by movement against any vehicle in any area, but this is only in effect for the rest of the combat. Okay, so I'm going to spend 1 action and turn, and I got to check for immobilization. 2 to 4, it's a 6. I did not immobilize. Okay, my second action, when I reloaded, was AP. Okay, my second action is firing at that martyr. I'm going to take a shot at him. So this is going to be close range. It's 2 to 7. Gunnery -1. Rain is +1. All right. -1 +1. I'm even. I need 2 to 7. And I got 7. Yes, I hit that martyr. And I hit him in the side, which is here on the martyr. The flanking armor is here with the 2. So my penetration roll is going to be, my penetration firepower is a 6. So I have penetration against the armor, and I don't need to roll for that because they're always a side, on the side of it. I get +1 for short range. And that's it. So I get a +1. And we rolled a 9, which makes it a 10. He's destroyed. So I knocked out the martyr. He's a smoking hulk now. So the martyr's gone. That's 2. That's all my shots. Took that AP off of there. And I got a vehicle coming up. I'm going to load HE on it for the wheeled vehicle. Okay. We got to roll to see if he's busy or if he's going to fire at me. He gets a 3. He does not. He's busy with something else. So I knocked that tank in his sector out, but he doesn't know I'm there. Okay, now we go random event. See what happens. Random event is 7. No event. Okay, so here we go again. I'm firing my HE round. I'm at close range, 2 to 7. Gunnery's -1, rain is +1. So it's a 2 to 7. I get 12. So we missed. I don't get a stoppage there, it's just a miss. I'm going to fire another HE round. And I'll reload my one with an HE round there. Okay, so I'm going to fire again. This time I have previous target. So now -2 +1 for rain. So on -1, I get 6. Makes that a 5. I hit him. And a hit on a wheeled vehicle is a destroyed. So I knocked out the recon vehicle. He's gone. 3 vehicles down. Now we have to roll for the random event. Make sure no reinforcements pop in here. He gets a 4. German artillery attack. So I got to do the artillery attack. It's going to be a -3 die roll modifier for this. So he rolls and he gets an 8. -3 is a 5. No effect. So they didn't hit me. All right. Knocked him out. Knocked out 3 vehicles again. That's a success. That's my second mission before I get another experience point. And I believe 3 vehicles right there is going to give me another silver star. Tank commander who destroys 3 enemy vehicles and or anti-tank guns. So my silver star now gets a bronze star on it. That's my second award on the silver star. Flip that over. I don't gain any, doesn't give me any other benefit because I already have it. Okay. And I get to check for war trophies. Not sure I checked for my war trophies on that last one, but doesn't matter. Here we go. 9. Oh, he found an Iron Cross medal. It's worth 2 points. Worth 2 on the exchange. Iron Cross medal. Nice. If I can locate that in here. That's rations. Knight's Cross. Here we go. Oh, wait a minute. No, Knight's Cross. No, I need the Iron Cross. Wrong one. Oh, I was like, oh, that's worth 4. Nope. I need the Iron Cross. Here it is. Iron Cross. Iron Cross, as you can see, is worth value of 2. So I picked up an Iron Cross off of some dead German. Okay. No experience points, no prestige points. I can upgrade if I want, but I don't want to. Nobody got re-wounded, or nobody got wounded. We can reload everything here. Put my wheelie Pete back up there where I like it. Refilled our AP rack. And 2 HE rounds right here. Okay. Well, and the smoke cleared. And the tanks cleared. That was another good round there. So I knocked off 3 more of those German vehicles like that. Got a Martyr 3. That was nice. Self-propelled gun. Okay, I think that's it for, I think we'll call it. That's been 3 more missions. So the next time we go, let's see. I have to get, let me look at these awards again. Distinguished Service Cross, destroys 4 tanks in a single battle. Didn't have that. Medal of Honor 5. Unit awards are for 5 missions in a row and destroys at least 5 enemy tanks and SPGs. Yeah, I don't have that yet. I have 1, 2. I only have 2 there, so I'm not getting enough tank targets to get that unit award yet. All right, cool. Okay, I think we'll call it. It's been another good playthrough. I got a flank shot on that guy when he moved over there. I like that. And we're going to be going into the midpoint in July, the 4th mission in July when we start up the next time. All right, hope you're enjoying it. I'm going to reload my machine gun over here too. Hope you're enjoying it. I'm having fun with this. It really plays fast. So you can knock, if I wasn't videoing, you know, I could sit here and probably knock off the whole month, you know, in one sitting easily. Hope you're enjoying it though. And if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. If you like the video, give me a thumbs up. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Have a good one.